It's a familiar story. An immigrant comes to America to chase the dream. But of course, that dream is not always an easy thing. It's the theme of a new independent film called Faisal Goes West, which is currently in post-production. Let's play a clip, shall we?
What's your name? You hear me? What's your name?
My name is Faisal. I speak English.
Do you think you can start today?
Why not? Yes.
I'll take you out some night. I'll show you what's up. Do you even know how to talk to women?
You ride bike?
No.
I am professional.
Professional what?
Professional farmer, professional biker, professional everything.
Faisal Goes West was shot on a shoestring budget, just $17,000. The filmmaker Bentley Brown used a relatively new online concept called Kickstarter to get it. Now, anyone can support a creative project there, but the projects like Faisal Goes West have to be fully funded or no money actually changes hands. The man who made the movie is a young American who grew up in Chad. Backstory producer Nadia talked to Bentley Brown, his associate producer and one of the movie's stars, about making the film in Dallas, Texas.
This is a human story. It's a story that can happen to any of us.
And you're coming from Sudan. Is it Darfur?
No. Not Darfur.
Khartoum. Capital.
Faisal's family in the story comes from Sudan to America. We never really clearly state the reason for their arrival, but it's pretty clear that they have hopes, and these hopes are rooted kind of in this American dream idea that you find really all over the world, you know. And when they come, they have expectations for their oldest son, Faisal, to do well at an American university, to get a good job, that sort of thing. And really quickly, they realize that those hopes were a little unrealistic. And Faisal, who's a city kid back in Khartoum, finds himself working at a chicken farm in Texas.
They use Kickstarter as a platform to generate money from all over the world. People from all over the world liked our idea. They liked the video that Bentley made, and they donated money. Our goal was to raise $15,000. We actually raised close to $17,000. People from over 60 countries donated to this movie.
Well, we're creating buzz for the film through this idea of crowdsourcing, or crowdfunding, which the whole idea behind crowdfunding is that it provides independent artists a way to make money without working two jobs and recording their work, you know, over a weekend or something. Our main character, Faisal, played by a young man named Rami Dawood. This guy, Sudanese, he grew up in Egypt and then moved to Kansas City. And he actually contacted me during our crowdfunding time, wanting to, you know, use some of his music for our soundtrack. And I was like, hey man, you know, we're not in the post-production stages yet, so we can't really talk about the music, but would you consider playing the main role in the film?
So after we raised the money on Kickstarter.com, the tough task was for us to come together in Dallas, Texas to make this movie happen. We had a team of 40 people from all over the world come together, work 16-hour days for 8 days straight.
This is the scene where Faisal and
Adil.
or Adi, whatever you want to call it, we're just about to go to the farm for an interview. We're about to get everything going, and Faisal, you know, he doesn't know what to expect. He doesn't know he's about to work in the farm, so that's why he's dressed all like, you know, nice shirt and everything. Adil has an idea, but he's not going to tell him, of course.
Faisal's unemployed.
Yeah.
He's in a very bad situation right now. And I'm going to try to help him get some money, get his cash up.
Adil is a Sudanese American who was born in Kenya. He spent some of his younger years in Uganda, and then he moved over to America. I think a lot of the moving around has sort of distorted his perspective. It's kind of alienated him. It's led to his loss of identity, his identity issues. He doesn't know whether he's fully Sudanese or if he's fully American anymore.
So with all these people collaborating on the film from different backgrounds, like we mentioned, we kind of see ourselves in a unique place here, that there haven't been many films like this made. And even if it's a medium-length, narrative film, it still has the chance to speak to a lot of people who may see themselves in the film. You know, maybe their family has moved somewhere in the last generation or two, or maybe those who haven't moved anywhere recently. For them, it can be kind of a window into a life that happens every day in places like America and really around the world.
To learn more or support the film, go to www.faisalgoeswest.com.